We are not forming a third force. We are the only force. Not my words, the words of the Embakasi East Member of Parliament, Honorable BABU Owino. Adding also that NDINDI Nyoro, the Member of Parliament of Kiharu, is also set to join their coalition very, very soon. Now, if you are a Kenyan, you know what I'm talking about. The force that Babu Owino, Edwin Sifuna, we also have Caleb Amisi, then there is also a Muchomba, and now they are talking of Ndindi Nyoro, and they are saying that this one is the only force, if not the third force. At least at East has been alleged by Kenyans that we now have three forces or horses ahead of the 2027 general election. That is the UDA ODM, the combination of Raila Odinga, and of course the sitting president William Samuel Ruto. That is the first force. Then the second force is the Wamunyoros camp. That is the united opposition, or the loyal opposition, as they say. Then now we have the third force. We have the third force. I don't know. I'm forgetting how they call their coalition. The coalition of the likes of Babu. I'm forgetting the name. Yeah. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this channel, the Kenyan Glow. Here we talk about Kenya, and we are focusing much on the good side of Kenya, the positive side of Kenya, because we believe that Kenya is a great country, and Kenya is a country with a great, very great potential. And we believe that we as Kenyans, we can. We have what it takes. In fact, we have everything that it takes to succeed in our beautiful motherland, the country Kenya. And before we look into what I want us to share this particular moment, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to our channel and also click on the notification button so that next time we produce a video of this kind, YouTube will automatically notify you. If you subscribe to our channel, you help us grow, because without that we cannot be where we want to go or to reach. Now, my intention for this video was actually to advise my fellow Kenyans, about the real game behind this political whatever. Actually, let me say that politics is one of the things that are putting us down, literally, as a people. Too much politics, less work. Too much talk, less development, less progress, less improvement. And It is not a coincidence or accidental. This thing is well designed. It is well designed, and it is a deliberate and intentional effort to put us down as the people, to ensure that the gap between the common mwananchi and the elites widens day and night. By the end of the day, we remain poorer and poorer, more ignorant, while a few group of individuals are up there. I'm not actually saying that uh, there is no role of politics in the development of our country. That is not my point. Actually, even if we had uh, the best plan in the world, without a political will, it might not be well implemented. Even this video, by the way, without the political will, I cannot be able to find a platform of sharing a video such as this. But the only problem is when we are too much into politics and we somehow confuse the politics with leadership. The truth is, this political will we are talking about, it is the leadership nature that implements the agenda or the development plans. It is the leadership part of politics. They are done in offices, in the political offices. Now, when a person sits on a political seat, then we assume that the person is now a leader. It is now automatically that he is not only a politician, but also a leader. So we can look politics this way. It is a vehicle into a leadership position, a vehicle into a leadership position. So when we put somebody there as the people, this person is a politician, but now he is a leader. Once he is on that political seat or office or position, now he is a leader. Now there is a part of him or her which is actually expected to behave presidential, to behave like a leader. Then there is another part which we can't ignore as well, which is going to try and remain a politician forever. Now, it is our role as the people to look at which side of this coin, which side of the coin, which side of this leader, this person to embrace. But they deliberately want us to, they show us their political sides most of the time. They usually show us that part of them which is the politician in them, because remember, it is the vehicle of getting into a political office. Now, because it is the vehicle that puts them there, that is according to how the system of our country or of our African countries is. It is the politics that these people use as a vehicle into political offices. not character, not dignity, not integrity, not educational qualifications, not uh, not their track records. No, it is just politics, the propaganda, the matusi, uh, things like that, the PR. That is exactly what politics entails. Now, I don't have any problem with that. The only point I'm trying to bring is that when these politicians, so these individuals, realizes that there is a way they can keep us busy with their busy praising or busy focused on their political sides, their politicians sides, then they are free to do anything they want. Remember, they also enter into that office for a reason which is best known to them, for some personal interest apart from the public interest. So I'm not saying that leaders or politicians are bad. No, I'm only saying that there is a part which is politician, their political side. That side mostly is more focused on their own personal interests. Then there is their leadership side. The leadership side is now where we benefit as the people. That is where they sign bills which are favoring us. Yeah, so that is what I was saying. The political side, the leadership side. Now, we as the people must also be deliberate. Let's not go and just embrace the political sides of these guys, of these people, blindly. Uh, it is very surprising that it is only in Africa. Let me not use the word only, but it is surprising that in my country, Kenya, or in Africa, or in most nations, a politician, just one politician, is able and capable of bringing together, gathering like a million, hundreds of thousands people just coming to listen unto their propaganda. And guess what? On a working day, like Monday, Tuesday, on a weekday, on a working day, and we start saying that, we do it because we lack employment. There are high rates of unemployment, nothing like that. It is just that we have been programmed to believe these people blindly, because even if we don't have jobs, does that guarantee us to be just idle? There are a lot that we can do. And believe me not, believe me you, if you go to these political rallies, the best that people do is just chanting some funny slogans, or whatever. Okay, it is not bad, but that is not our nature as Africans. That is not our nature as Kenyans. We are very much great. We are more than that. We are more than 50 shillings and 200 shillings handouts. No, we are more than that. Let's just change our mindset and shift our mindsets into the right direction. That is, if anything to admire about politicians or these people, then let's look at their leadership side, and that will work for us as a people. Now, remember I started this video by telling you a story of the third force that is emerging in the political arena ahead of 2027 general elections. You see, so this is the effect of this as a result of focusing too much on politics. In this country, people start campaigning or doing politics the next day after they are elected, after they assume offices. They start campaigning the next day. Now, amongst those three horses, which one is better? Which one is the best? Or where is our hope? In whose hands are we safe? Like I told used to tell us, in whose hands are we safe? In the hands of the likes of BABU, or in the hands of the likes of Gachagua mwenyewe, or in the hands of Raila and Ruto? In whose hands are we safe? The answer is very simple. We are very much safe in our own hands. We are safe in our own hands. Be sure you have your hands. Be sure they are stable. Be sure that you can stand on your own. It is better to stand alone than to rely fully on somebody who is actually not very much interested or caring about you. So we are very much safe in our own hands as the people. Let's choose our leaders wisely and hold them accountable with their roles. Otherwise, see you next in our next video. I'm very much grateful if you have watched this video up to this particular point. If you are new, kindly don't forget to subscribe and to hit the subscription button so that next time we produce a video like this, you will be notified and we'll be together as a family and as a community. Thank you so much.